I'll load your stream up.
Good luck.
Hopefully it doesn't crash on the way.
Thanks, RuneScape.
I'm not sure how that was RuneScape, but sure.
Because crashing.
I don't get it.
RuneScape crashes everything, dude.
I still don't get it.
Mm-hmm. It's good, you don't want it. Ugh. Yo.
Hope you're ready for maximum frustration.
Yeah, dude. Hello?
Chirp. Chirp.
Yup.
If
That's
you
what
could
I
just
heard.
find one loud bird.
Chirp. Using someone or something else's voice.
Alright, I'll silence the thing. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Yes, this money is important, by the way. Ow. Shoutouts to that Octorok, like, almost killing me. Ugh. What's in this house? Probably nothing important. There's an old lady. Maybe she's important. What's up? What's up? Okay. Hello?
Goodbye.
And goodbye. Excuse me.
confused. I don't use my stuff.
Shout out to that Octrock, like, destroying me.
The way you came in.
Yo. What's up? Wait, how do I buy them? Oh. Okay. Oh! Well... Welcome to hero mode. Oh, God. Oh, I just wasted a bomb. I'm so sad.
Try pressing G.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work, dude. I really didn't think about this, did I? Oh, I didn't mean to press that, but whatever. Well, this puzzle is no different than before. I'm just, you know, busy embarrassing myself over here. Easiest block puzzle in the game, and I, like, just brain dead, basically.
I know the feel.
Yeah. These Armos in the next room are probably gonna kick my butt.
So, what exactly is the difference in hero mode?
Double damage. That's it.
Like, is that it?
That's it.
No. For some reason, I thought the enemies had different AI patterns, like the bosses.
Maybe like one or two of them have very slightly different.
I'll take that as a no.
I mean, yeah. Okay, I need to blow my nose really bad. I'll be back. Okay. So, what's going on, everybody? Crowd? What crowd? The Pure ZC crowd. Everyone's playing this quest right now, so... I thought it might finally be time to, do the hero mode. Get my butt kicked. There are worse quests. This is a pretty good quest, dude. Come on. So I should at least buy a shield before going to the first dungeon. I have 5 hearts. I don't know if I want a potion as well. Oh, God. Dude, nice. Well, I don't have enough for a potion, actually. As much as I do want one. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so I guess this boomerang has been available since forever. I will probably get that after the first dungeon. I don't think I need it too badly. I mean, it's always nice, but I'm low on money at this point. Potion's probably more important. Dead. That's fine. That gets me back to the start pretty fast. All according to plan. Sup? Oh. Oh. 50. Yeah, dude. I was just talking about this, like, 2 days ago? How important the R button is. It's not required. It allows you to strafe. L and R allow you to strafe. So, in fact, in Etrian Odyssey 4, I remember no point at which strafing is required. In, Untold 1, there was, FOE that required strafing to dodge. But, as long as you have a working L button, you can turn around and strafe. Well, actually, wait a second, maybe that's not true. Well,
I mean,
you should be...
set.
You should be fine in Etrian Odyssey 4. It's just strafing. I'm pretty sure that auto fight is L, so, you know, even that you should be fine. Other than that, it's, you know, scroll through menus that you can just use the touchscreen for anyway, for example. So, you're not out of luck. Maybe slightly inconvenient, but... What were you gonna say, Tester?
No.
Okay. I mean, that's the case with any FOE, obviously. Sorry, I'm like going around the overworld here to mark stuff down so that I know to get it later on. How many more heart pieces do I need? Oh, wait. RIP. Okay, I'm at... I would need 4 more to get another heart, so that's not gonna happen. Should get around to completing Etrian Odyssey 2. Yeah, I mean... Wasn't my favorite Etrian Odyssey, but... Dude... Rip me. Rip me, dude. What the heck? I blame ZC hitboxes on that one. Like sitting here trying to be real careful and then I just die. Pretty sure getting, like, annihilated by those guys just trying to cross the beach is not a good sign, huh? Because you know the boss is just, like, a more powerful one of these guys. So rip. These guys are pretty fast. Well, 100% is really rough, so I'm not surprised, honestly. Most people have not, or don't bother. I agree, by the way. This room, sucks. How the heck do I get past these traps? Do I go through the center? Is that the same thing to do?
It's probably a lot
No,
easier
I
if you
got
kill
it.
all the keys.
I'm working on it, dude. Oh, I got healed, so it's fine. Yeah, I don't know how to get through these center traps, though. Like, I see no way to do it. Maybe if you go across this side. No, they're just too fast.
Damage boost with the keys.
I mean... I like this plan. One spin attack, dude. I used to use that all the time. Dude, every single hit is just like brutal. You get, you know, tapped by these levers and 2 hearts are gone. It's like, wow. I just played the flute. Oh! Well, that was scary. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, to be completely honest with you. Oh, there we go. There's the damage. Woof. Woof.
Wasn't me, boss, I swear.
Huh?
It wasn't me, boss, I swear.
That wasn't a mini-boss?
It wasn't me, boss.
Oh, got it. Took me like an hour to figure out what words you were saying with your mouth.
My god.
Oh, see. Oh! Well, okay. You know, out of my, what, 4 deaths or whatever, 2 of them have been completely self-inflicted. You don't hear any sound. I think that's just you. Although, I guess you can't hear me say that. Does anyone else hear me? Slash the game? You know, I assume that people were understanding words that I was saying earlier. Oh, I have the music low. Really? Huh. Because I, like, turned it up really loud at the start of the stream. Okay. Ouch. That sucks. I don't know. Does anyone else think that the music should be louder? Because I can try to find a way to turn it up, maybe? What's the story? I mean, there's not much. You go... After you seal Ganon or whatever, you Zelda gets kidnapped by a dragon who's still loyal to Ganon, and you go off to an island to save her. And then you lose the Triforce of Courage, it gets split up into 8 pieces, surprise, surprise, and then, I guess, so the island is controlled by a clan of wizards, and so you meet up with, like, the head wizard, and he's like, go find the Triforce so that you can save the world, and you're like, alright, let's do it. I will say there are, you know, there's more to it than that, but that's all we know so far. And I'm getting friggin' brutally annihilated by Stalfos, dude. All I wanted was hearts from these pots, and instead I lose all my health from Stalfos.
Every Stalfos.
Every Stalfos, dude. I'm playing on hero mode, so everything does horrible amounts of damage, and I die really fast. There we go. Alright. Just got keysed. Dang it. Ooh, health. Nice. Alright, so I guess it's time for the boss. You know, wish me luck and stuff. I'm... Just kidding. I say that, and I'm like, alright, I'll just, like, pick up the easy chest over here. As soon as you get very slightly carefree, that is when you die. Dang it, dude. Just want to take this time to say that I'm a beast. Thank you for acknowledging my beastness. It's Lumen!
GG. Yori.
Dude, I also, like, want to note that her eye color changes, like, multiple times over the course of the game, depending on, like, you know, her mental state or whatever. It's a
Like,
nice touch.
Actual mental state, or like just...
Whether or not she's being mind-controlled or, you know, whatever.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you meant, like, palette changes, just, like, the level and stuff like that.
No. No, she has blue eyes, like, now, because, you know, she's Lumen, and then when she's, like, under mind control, her eyes turn red. Wow. Shoutouts to Max Rupees. Shoutouts to fire damaging you, dude. A little bit. Oh, yo. We did it. I was just asking about that not too long ago. I didn't really remember where you got it at all, because I guess it just happens. Ah, derp. There was something that I wanted to do while I was there, but it's too late now. Why am I skipping over the dialogue? Because I've played this quest before. Most of it's, like, not important, honestly. Like, if we're in a cutscene, I'll probably, you know, read it like normal. I will try to remember to go through the dialogue at a, you know, reasonable pace. Like, sometimes I just instinctually just skip it, but... Like I said, if I skip anything, chances are it really was not important. Like, I pick up a key, it's like, well, this is a key. I mean, you don't need to know that it says that it's a key.
Dude, only trying to cover up the truth.
There's secretly like a haiku in every text box. There's like a bunch of hidden meaning and...
Everything's related to, like, Project Snow.
Oh god.
And you're just trying to cover it all up.
What does it mean,
Nothing to
dude?
see here, folks. There's no dialogue.
Nothing to see here, folks. When I get out of this dungeon, remind me to get the instrument. Wow, shout out to that heart, like, guarding the guy. Try to stun him, and the heart just, like, boomerang grabs the heart, and the guy is still perfectly fine. Rip, dude. Ugh. Why do I feel like hitting the switch is a bad idea? Classic, dude. Release the prisoners!
Wait, aviary attorney is about to be launched? God damn.
Good luck, dude. Have fun. Dude, when are you gonna
Bro,
finish Legend of Dragoon? I even finished friggin',
yeah.
Luminous Arc, dude. I beat you to it. How did this happen?
Yo, Pi says he's gonna do more of his freaking RuneScape.
He's starting a new account.
He says yeah, he says salty run back. That's what he tweeted. And he's about to go live.
Wait, does that mean he's just gonna like keep the fight going? He's like gonna beat the
I
guy?
assume that means he's doing a new account.
Oh, okay. That's what I would think, but salty run back seems to be like, well, I guess if it's a run back, he's gotta run all the way back, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, he died, dude. He's like,
died.
rest in peace, 270 hours of my RuneScape
He
life
posted
or whatever.
a highlight of him, like, you know, doing his epic scream when he dies, but I didn't actually see it yet.
I haven't seen it either, yeah. I don't really care.
I saw the first two. They're kind of videos that you're like, make sure your volume's at less than 1%. If possible. Because it's really loud. I'm getting called.
Love this song. Oh, wow, dude, what a way to go. I mean, whatever, I'll take it. What you're supposed to do there is stun the guards, swipe the key off of him, and then, you know, run away after hitting all those switches, but I apparently did not stun him for long enough or something, because he got his powers back as soon as I grabbed the key. Good luck on your quest thing. Thanks, buddy. Alright, thanks for reminding me to get the instrument. Me? Wait, did I already do it? No. Dude, all the moblins are in hiding. So they don't get rounded up by the police. There's massive racism going on this island here. Enticing, dude. Its exotic red color is enticing. I feel enticed.
So it looks like I'm going to need to go and pick someone up.
Alright.
So I'll be back in probably like 15 minutes.
Sure. Alright. Good luck.
Thanks.
You know, what am I supposed to spend this money on now? I have a potion, I got the boomerang, I have the shield, I have the ocarina. Oh god, these guys have health. These guys have a lot of health. Well, this is a problem. Dying right now would be absolutely horrible, because I'm literally a screen away from the switch. Alright, just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. Womp. Swamp seems scary all of a sudden. Yo, what's up? Dude, peer pressure, what can I say? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Why would I not, you know, pick a version with a nerfed Scourge? Oops. Wow, dude. All according to plan. Alright. Not really, but apparently there's enough heart pieces to get me to the next level here. Nice. Well, I mean, I'm already playing on hero mode, so... I will say, a non-small portion of my deaths, like at this point maybe 25%, have been self-inflicted. No, dude, not even intentional. Like, accidentally self-inflicted. Like, I put a bomb down, you know, with 3 HP to, you know, get the path to the, wherever the heck it was, the South Shore. And I was just too close to the bomb, and it killed me instantly. I'm like, oh, right. And then, you know, after getting the candle in level 1, I forgot the candle was also self-induced damage, so I'm just like walking on the fire and suddenly I'm dead. I'm like, oh, that's right. About that. I did take the first boss out without taking a single hit though, so that was worthwhile. Just went in, kind of destroyed him, walked out, my head held high. And that's pretty much the quest up to this point. You now know everything. I bought everything there is to buy already as well. Oh god, I fell in the water. Good job. Yeah, basically. So Testerner asked earlier how many people have finished this on hero mode. I don't know if you have an estimate, but I'm curious as well. +20? Okay, that's... Okay, that is a good enough for me. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, Evan said that there were more people than you would think, and he's like, well, what is that, like, 5? I'm like, no, more than that. dead. That's fine. I kind of wanted to die. For being honest right now. Because I want to go this way. For being honest right now. Well, we'll see how far I get. If I get walled by something really horribly bad, I may not finish. We'll see. I mean, if you've made it to the final boss, like, why would you quit? But, yeah. Oh. Oh, too much stuff, dude. Suddenly full health, and no one knows how it happened. Alright. I vaguely remember these guys, like, not staying dead. But I will kill them now anyway. They should stay dead, right? Or at least the secret should stay activated. Okay, that's fine. Oh, yeah, that's a good... Well, no, it wouldn't be impossible. You just need to get there before the Pole's voice respawn. I definitely, like, played quests where that was a thing. Like, you have to kill the monsters, like, in one half of the room and then, like, get around to it in such a way that they don't, you know, respawn. Not, like, as an intended puzzle, but just because it was poorly designed. Ouch. Oh, that sucks. That's goofy. Oh. Goofy at best and no at worst. Well, sorry. Shoutouts to Green every time. Just kidding. All the wrong reasons. Yeah, that's typically how it goes. Ah, that didn't work. I sense the map in my future. I have my map senses are tingling. My memory is not tingling though, so that's not a map. Alright. Green every time, except for that one time. If I recall correctly, I don't actually have to solve this puzzle. I'll probably do it anyway, because I'm a nerd, but... Oh god. Ouch. Ouch, dude, hello? What is happening to me? I guess that's why they call them traps. You think you're safe, and then nope, you're half dead. What gets over here? Okay. Goofy and bad, and also pointless. It's the best part. I mean, I guess it's a nice shortcut if you didn't... just reset the room here. If you didn't hit the other switch. Also, I mean, okay, to be fair, like, if you're one of those people who refuses to continue or whatever, it's the only way out, so, fine. Fine. But... I mean, if you're one of those people who refuses to continue, then, I don't know. I'm already, like, prejudiced against you or something like that. No, I'm just kidding, but... Okay, so I should be awarded a ladder, right? Oh god, not yet. No, dude, Project Snow has got, no F6 continue or whatever, or, like, no F6 saving, whatever the heck it is. You can only save at save points, so, sorry. If you die, you're going back to your last save, that's just the way it is. We're playing Super Metroid now. Yeah, I mean, Project Snow is easy. You're not supposed to die very much. It's not about the combat. Except for the bosses, which obviously have save points right outside of them. Dude, this sucks. I suck. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? Moldorm! 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 Moldorm. Rope. Bull's voice. Oh, what? Hello? Excuse me? Bull's voice hitboxes are MVP. Dang, dude. I thought I actually had that. Oh, how wrong I was. Wow. Shoutouts to contact damage instead of actually just getting past the... Okay. Well, that was a thing. It happened. Wait, does water... Excuse me. Does water do double damage in hero mode? I don't remember how much it did originally, to be honest. Did it used to be a quarter, or has it always been half? Quarter heart by default. Alright, that... Yep, alright. I mean, either way, it's not like it's a lot of damage, but... It's probably the least damaging thing in the game, huh? Whee! You know, aside from, I don't know if there was anything that does literally 0 damage and just knocks you around, I can't remember. Chomp outside the store? How much damage does the chomp outside the store do? Am I supposed to go find out now? It's probably an instant kill no matter what, huh? I am short a key. Well, whoops. Oh, 4 hearts? That's not so much. Yep. Where the heck am I? Okay. I couldn't see my character. Like, spot the worm in the bag of worms or whatever. Alright. Could I have come over here? I could have come over here. Okay, that's fair. I think that's the crystal skull. And this is the rest of the dungeon. Oh, God, dude. Dude, why? Also, yes, I just called it a crystal skull, and it took me until this long to figure out that I called it the wrong thing. Whatever. Now officially dubbed Crystal Skulls. Dude, I don't remember crap from that movie, to be honest. I saw it, I really did, but yeah, I had no idea what happened in the movie. I do remember aliens, yes. That's about it, though. I guess that was probably the entire plot. Do I remember the ants? No, I don't remember the ants. He found the crystal skull. It gives off an eerie, ominous crystal vibe. You feel crystal just looking at crystal. Someone should make a ZC, like a hack of Zelda Classic itself that just replaces random words with the word crystal. Or, you know, any word of your choice. Could lead to some very hysterical situations, I believe. Time for death. Time to die. Working on it. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, rip. I guess so? I don't know. I was planning on pretty much just using arrows. I don't know why. This quest is Isle of Rebirth by Evan 20K. Also known as Evan 20,000 in the chat here. Lol. Yeah, I guess this is a good place to use bombs, huh? You know, assuming you don't suck. That's gonna kill me. Yep. I saw it happening and I was like, well, what do I do about this? And then by the time the thought, what do I do about this, went through my head, I was already dead. This is why I didn't want to use bombs. But they definitely are a better way of dealing damage when he's running back and forth across the screen. I just need to not suck. Dude, god dang it. That's gonna hit me again. Ah, dude, what is wrong with me? Dude, the bombs hit for so friggin' much. Fine. Okay, that seemed fair. He's dead, and I'm out of bombs. Okay. Well, that could have gone better, but you know what? I don't really care. I wouldn't say bomb is its weakness. It just is good because it hits the, like, all segments, but for very low damage on not the tail. It basically depends on how he's moving. Also, rip Lumen. This is where you have to send your Bible thumps because Lumen just got destroyed. Please send your Bible thumps. I am in need of your Bible thumps. Thank you for sending your Bible thumps. Lumen appreciates it. We'll give her strength. I have the boomerang. I told you, I bought everything I could. poop. What? Hello? Excuse me. Oh no, dude, that sends me back so far. Ugh. Oh crap. These levers also really hurt. These guys are all back. Dude! Jesus Christ. Why exactly do those bats hit for 4 damage? If I save, do I stay in here? Yeah, each heart is in 16ths. Finally getting magic. Well, I've had magic. That was just a magic enhancement or like increase my capacity. But yeah, it's the first one I found. That's good to know. I mean, I can put this off, honestly, because, you know, the reward is not exactly anything that's pressing or even necessary, so... Rip. And here's the bats! These stinkers. It is I! That was a clean fight. And now I'm out of arrows. It means that the screen shakes like crazy. Oh, oh, it is 3 hearts. Eh. Eh. Yeah, it's just your shield. Well, you see, those bats actually have a version that turns into an even more annoying enemy, the Vire. It, like, forms into the Vire, and when you kill a Vire, it splits into multiple bats. Okay? But that's not where it ends, because there's actually a boss that summons those. And that's not where that ends either, because there's actually a boss that summons those guys that split into the bats. So, I mean, if you really want to be technical here, yes. The Goron base. Isn't this thing I hold on to for quite a while now? No, probably not. I'm thinking of something else. I hope. Ah, dang. It's the ladder. Dude, these guys are speedy. Oh, they do 0. See, I told you. I thought that was a thing. I thought that such enemy existed. So there's your least damaging thing in the game. I'm gonna call this a tile error, just so you know. I don't know if anyone's ever pointed this out before. Right here, this, yeah, the secret tile is not like a edge tile. Krebs should be. Yeah, guess what guess what you're gonna forget to fix. Yeah, that's fine, dude. So incredibly minor that it doesn't even, like, hardly matter. Next update coming sometime in the next 20 years, also known as tomorrow. That's what happened the last time you said you were gonna update your quest. You know, 2 days ago. Please do not push an update that just fixes that tile error. I will actually get mad at you. Dude, nice. I was not around for that, apparently. That quest was pretty good. Also, by the way, so that you guys can all see, when I walk into this screen, my lucky thingy is reacting violently to the crystal skull. That's what it means by react violently, so we're all aware now. Also, you'll see that the bottom of my screen is now officially a tan line forever. Nice bomb drop. Dude, all you need to do is say that it's a, you know, limitation of the engine. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Oh. Dude, this key's Dodge Master X. The return of Dodge Master X. What was the dungeon boss again? Patra? Manhandla? Hmm. Well, it'll be a surprise. I don't remember. I think it's a manhandler, but... Yeah, screen shake is a built-in function. Therefore, actually, it would be pretty impossible to do it by yourself. I mean, not actually, but I mean, it would be pretty impossible to do it by yourself. Manhandler. Oh, this is like an OG manhandler. What the heck? That or bombs are just OP in this quest. Wait, what the heck? Is he weak to bombs? I'm confused now.
I come from the distant past.
Welcome back from the distant past.
Dude, that took fucking forever.
Dude, you're so loud all of a sudden.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
So, I went to pick one of my mom's colleagues asked someone to pick them up because apparently they weren't feeling well. So I drive over to the school and pick them up. And I get there and apparently they just like scored a ride with someone else. And so I show up there for no reason. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh.
And then my mom's like, well, I guess you can give me a ride whenever I'm done here. I'm like, oh, when's that? And she's like, oh, pretty soon. So like, of
TM.
course, like 40 minutes later.
Pretty soon, TM.
Yeah. She's like literally the last person to leave. Oh my god. So much for that like 10-minute like AFK.
Don't worry about it.
There was someone in my room too, and I come back and they're just gone. Just like everything went wrong.
That's fine, dude. You didn't miss anything except for everything that you missed.
Alright, so I watched the Pie's Third Death.
Yeah.
It wasn't too exciting actually.
Sorry, dude.
His reaction is pretty great and loud. Basically, he died in the exact same place as he died in the second time.
Congrats, Spy. Good job on learning from your mistakes.
And like the last time he died, because he like tried to teleport or something, he didn't like go like proc fast enough or whatever.
Yeah.
And so he died. And the second time he just didn't teleport.
And so he died.
Yeah, he like healed instead.
You
And
clicked
he
the
just,
wrong
like,
thing.
he like finished, he's like, what was I thinking kind of thing. Like he kind of just panicked and completely fucked up. Like it was like completely his own fault, but he's just still just like, goddamn, so much time down the drain.
Yeah, dude.
I can't believe he like jumped back on the game like the next day. That's like,
So is he like in tutorial? Or
you can
skipped it or
skip
whatever?
tutorial.
Yeah, well, whatever. Did he start a new character after all?
Yeah.
Well, see, this is a
he's
sign.
got like one quest done apparently.
Well, I mean, the bakery is not very hard.
I assume it's the cooking one. Yeah.
This is a sign, dude.
But beat pie.
Race pie, dude.
My god.
No, not race pie. Just, play game. But not really. Does this guy have anything for me besides bad tips?
Dude, but yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a day.
Oh, God.
So how hard has the quest been so far?
It's been manageable.
Not surprising.
I beat Moldorm 3rd try. Most of my deaths have either been, you know, just overwhelmed by enemies or self-inflicted bomb deaths. Blow myself up. I've done that like multiple times now. Bombs do so much damage.
Looks like Indy and Nay are asking Bananas to make their wedding cake.
Yeah, they said that a long time ago.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to... Okay, just let me know. Is there anything behind this tree, or is that just some stupid shortcut? Oh, there are rupees back there. Okay. How many rupees?
Roopadoops.
Dude, speaking of Kirby Air Ride.
You just did Kirby Air Ride.
No, it's Kirby Air Ride music. Womp.
Agreed. The most extreme kind.
Yeah, dude. Rump, rump. I mean, that's fair. I don't either, so... Who does, to be honest? When's a 4-player Kirby Air Ride? Dude, I was doing 4 players all by myself. It's like the ultimate, like, forever alone.
Didn't we do four?
Yeah, we had 4 actual players,
SG.
yeah.
I mean, that was like the first time I'd ever played the game, so it was totally fair.
I mean, it's not
And
like
I knew what I was doing.
It's not like it matters. You don't win or lose in Kirby Air Ride. You just play and have fun.
Dude, it's... No, the real question is when are we going to do net play on
Dokapon Kingdom, yeah, dude.
Also a game I've never played before, so I'm sure it'll go really well.
I mean, I haven't played it in long enough that I don't... Also, I wasn't watching carefully enough. Like, I don't really remember.
Oh, I barely watched it either. Don't
Yeah.
worry about that.
I don't really remember.
Doing other stuff.
Dude, those fire bars don't drain magic. What is going on here? Yeah, so for those of you who weren't around, the other day I streamed Dokapon Kingdom with 4 NPCs, like they were just all CPUs duking it out, and it took them about 12 hours and 45 minutes to beat the story mode. It was pretty great. All the while I was just doing homework.
It's like, meanwhile, I was doing boring things.
Yeah, basically. Dokapon Kingdom. Wait, what?
What?
What? I don't know what the conversation is anymore. Alright, good conversation.
Would conversate again?
Dude, these bats are the worst. Oh my gosh. These bats are gonna be my bane for like the rest of the quest, dude.
Agreed.
Womp. Oh, dude, womp. Whoops. Also known as Womp.
Womp.
Womp. Merp.
Forever Womp.
Forever Womp, dude. Womp ever alone. Forever Womp alone. Forever a Womp. There we go. That's my favorite of the things that crap I just said.
I generally prefer things that don't have crap in them, but I agree.
Dude, I just got wrecked. So where are the rest of our friends in this quest right now anyway?
Wait. Huh?
Our pure ZC friends.
Oh.
I told you, dude, everyone's playing this quest right now.
Oh, I thought you meant like in the game, just like
Oh.
Cool.
Wait, what the heck? These guys take damage from the boomerang? Well, learn something new every day, dude. Yup, fire everywhere. Seems normal. Yeah, dude, it's because of side warps or whatever. You have to make them insta warps if you don't want them to continue to the wrong spot. What the heck is this? Yup. If you do entrance, exit, or whatever, then you get a continue point. Although, I don't even know what 2.5 anymore because, like, there's a bunch of manual stuff that you can set now. So I don't even know, like, what overrides what and what actually makes what happen. Well, I mean, I'm sure there was a way to make it work, but yeah. Well, my solution is, you know, just make it so that there's continue points and friggin' there's save points or whatever, and everything else that kills you just resets your continue progress. I still think this is the perfect solution to everything. It also fixes all sorts of crazy bugs with ZC, or like scripts where it's like, well, I want to make Link invincible for this frame, but if he dies, then he'll be invincible when the game starts up again, and the script needs to detect this and all this stuff. It's like, no, just don't save it.
Yeah, but like keeping track of like secrets and items and stuff, like it's kind of a huge pain.
Just kind of. So if I continue right now, it's gonna take me to the halfway point, yeah.
The thing is, the last thing I continue points, by the way, also, is that it's a lot clearer to the player when you reach a spot that you can continue to.
Yeah.
As opposed to ZC where you hit continue, or like,
alright,
you pray to whatever god of your choice and hope you arrive at your location.
Evan, here's the solution. Place a freeform combo in this screen that runs a script that sets your continue point to friggin' the entrance of the dungeon. That's pretty much like the way to go, but that's the easy solution. If you really ever cared.
Easy, he says.
Dude, you can literally just set your continue point.
They said it would be easy.
They said it would be easy. Hex map coordinates. Dude. The game gives you your coordinates in hex map coordinates. What's the issue? I mean, you do know that if you put 0x in front of a number, that makes it a hex number, right? So if you put like 0x, the screen number in the quest, that is the hex number for the screen. If you say 0x, like...
How could a function not work right if you give it hex?
That doesn't make any sense to me. It's literally just an integer. Like, the compiler interprets it as the integer that it is.
Yeah, I'm very confused by that.
I also don't... I guess I'd need, like, an example of what you mean.
Like, unless ZC does something really, really weird with the preprocessor, like, I don't know why that would happen.
Yeah. I mean, let's put it this way. Setting continue point is not something that has an issue with that. I have done it myself before. But, whatever.
Well, you haven't done... Well, I guess you've never used a choose function.
I have used the choose function, but the choose function is... I think... here's the thing about the choose function. I don't think it does what the documentation says it does. That's like the first, like, part. Also, I never used the choose function. I just used, like... Well, I did use the choose function, then I realized, you know, it's better to just do, like, you know, rand. Because rand actually works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done the same thing. I don't remember using choose, but often, like, when I have random, I have to want to put weights on things. I don't think choose can do that.
Exactly, choose cannot do that. And rand, you can do whatever the heck you want. Just, yeah. I mean, it's a random number. Do with it what you will. Have fun.
It's in your hands.
Yeah. The fate of the randomness.
Yeah.
Womp. Well, that's one cool way to take damage. I'm gonna go start the dungeon over again.
Yeah, well, in the like the TX, is it TXT or header file? I don't remember what it is. But the file that like documents it, like it explicitly like states like every like choose overload.
Yeah, because they're different functions. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. So like, you know, whatever one's not there, you can't use.
You can write it yourself.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to.
Use, just add more. Yeah.
I mean, ZC doesn't have, like... variable length parameter list, so it's no surprise. Actually, I mean, most languages don't have variable length parameter lists, so...
I honestly don't think I've ever worked with, like, written a variable length parameter, like function.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, I don't sure I even know how to do it. Like, I remember asking my professor about it once, and he's like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, basically.
It's like, it ends up being kind of ugly defining it. And I was just like, yeah, but I kind of feel like I should know.
I mean, Lua has it. I want to say at least a couple of the functions that I wrote for the 2P1C actually use it.
Well, you also, like, if you're using a scripting language, like a lot of them, like, for example, Python, like...
Yeah.
It doesn't have any kind of, like... It doesn't have any, like... what's the term?
Type?
No, not even type. Well, I guess...
Well,
yeah,
I mean...
You think it's passing a parameter of, like a tuple or something like that. And it can take in, like... The type is just a set of, values, and you can have anything you want, I guess.
Well, and beyond that, I'm pretty sure that Python, like, internally, when you call a function, what it does is it, like, interprets that somehow as, like, this meta function that's, like, called pass or something like that. And it takes whatever parameters you give it, and the name of the function, and basically, passes it to that function, because a function is a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, does Python have function pointers? I don't remember if it did.
Sure. A function is a function. No, a function is a function pointer in Python.
Yeah. No, yeah, because I think I was doing some weird things. Like, I was storing function names. Like, I think I did this in AI. Like, we're trying to determine, like, a set of actions, whatever, to, do some sort of command. And so, like, you took AI, right? I'm trying to remember the name of this specific algorithm. But it did, like, an algorithm. It basically just did a search algorithm where it, like, kind of, like, builds a, like, tree of commands, like a sequence of commands. And when it finds one that works, it just returns that, like, branch,
sure.
basically.
Okay, yeah. Go
and
on.
then you just, like, step through it, and then you, like, run just, like, the nodes.
Right, okay. Yeah.
And I did that in Python.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know, Python's a pretty cool language, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it works. That's what I did my, this, like, past the class that I was, talking about doing homework in Dokapon Kingdom. That was, Python.
Yeah. It's... I would say I enjoyed working with Python. I can see why it's popular. I don't see why it's used for as much things as it's used for.
Yeah, it's kind of slow. That's the main thing.
Yeah, like people use it for like big projects, and I'm just like.
Well, I mean, the other thing that it's like nice for is like web stuff, and I know a lot of people use it for web stuff because it's.
Yeah, that's
easy.
Like it has a lot of libraries.
Yeah.
But, like, even like built-in libraries, like it has tons of like WebSocket stuff. Just like really convenient. Or if I was doing that for like C, it's just like, alright, I have to go and do some shitty socket stuff.
Yeah,
and, like, and actually like manage a socket myself. But like in Python, it just has like.
I've had to do that, dude. I told you I wrote a web server in C for systems programming course.
Python, it's like starting like a web server or like a web client.
Web server.start.
Yeah, it's basically what you do. Yeah. You like give it a port.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
Yeah.
It's like it's such a joke. Yeah. With that being said, though, but it's like used like for like a lot of research stuff, particularly like I said, stuff like AI. It's like
it's like really well, and there's also because again, there's a lot of like AI libraries that are written in Python.
Yeah, I guess. I think the big
like machine learning. There's a huge machine learning package that's written in Python that I know.
I think the big thing about Python that I liked about Python over other languages, in terms of like functionality, was that it had some really nice syntactical sugar for like iterators and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like it has some really, really powerful iterators that.
And then on the other hand, if you want to do a normal for loop, it doesn't have that syntax. You can't do like
There-
for
you
I
can do a for
equals blank, but you do like I in range or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is fine because honestly it's nicer. It's just
I mean,
like not
that's
familiar.
how it is in MATLAB also.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so like basically there aren't any like for loops in Python. There's only like for each. Basically.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, that's how MATLAB does loops, which is also why MATLAB is like really bad at loops for like, a number of reasons. First of all, I don't think it has numeric types. I'm pretty sure everything is just a complex number, like a mathematical complex.
Amazing, dude.
Which is, I'm pretty sure, long in length. I'm not sure. I think it's double because how much space does a complex number take? I have no idea. Because it's definitely floating point, right? But
You're right.
it's also like
I mean, it's really just 2 floating points.
complex number.
It's really just 2 floating points.
Well,
it
is
should
it
be.
though?
It
The
should be.
complex number. I'm not sure if it is.
It should be.
Well, is it 2 floats or 2 doubles?
It doesn't matter.
Well, I'm just running in terms of space, like how much space each number takes, and then because I have to do math on that. Right. That's like the problem, and so it's just like when you create a like loop, you create an array of like all the numbers from like over that array, and then you iterate over that list.
Yes. Yeah, that makes sense.
Which you could imagine being very speedy.
Speedy Gonzalez, dude. Speedy Gon Aurelius.
Yeah, that's why MATLAB, it's like everything's easier to do than just a matrix.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Like, Python is basically the same way. You create a list that has, you know, those...
Yeah. No, but then you can do proper for loops. It's just, I don't think it has the same syntax. Like, you basically just define an integer. You basically just write a
while loop.
You just write a while loop.
Well, that's what you do. I mean...
But I think there is a way to do, like, a for loop also. But, yeah, you could just write a while loop if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's usually what I'll do.
Yeah, but MATLAB has some funny things. Like, for example, if you want to find, like... What's the term for... There's a word for this. If you have 2 arrays... And you want to say, like, for example, like, combinatorially add every number from the first list to the number in the second list. Or, like, multiply them together. And then, like, sum all those factors together.
Okay. I mean, that kind of sounds like a convolution to me, but...
Yeah, it's like a convolution, right? So, it's like, you know, it's n squared, right?
Right.
So, in MATLAB, you wrote that as a loops, which is how you would normally do that kind of thing in C. It runs ridiculously slowly. Like, it takes forever. However, the proper way to do it in MATLAB, I don't know if it's like really documented. I kind of discovered this on my own through a lot of just like trial and error. Is what you do is you create a new matrix that by replicating the list across, so it's like rows, just like repeated rows, and then you do the other list and make another matrix and repeat it across in columns, and then you multiply by element the 2 matrices together. And then you use the sum function on the matrix to get the value. And yes, this is like significantly faster by like over like 1,000 times.
Built-in like speed up.
Yeah, it's not built-in things, but it can't run faster than like just doing a normal C loop does. So it's just like
it does, yeah.
Yeah, it's not so much that it runs faster in C. It's just that their loops are that bad.
Yeah. That's pretty hilarious, dude.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of like weird subtle things that go on whenever you like use a lot of like their loop stuff that just makes it really bad. It really is designed for like iterating over something and not to be used as like incremental kind of stuff. But yeah, it has some weird things. Now it does have some powerful things you can do with it. Like for example, but they have a lot of like the similar stuff that like Python has with some like powerful iterators. But like for example, you can create a list of indexes, right?
Okay.
And then you can index into another list in the order of those
Right.
indexes.
Okay.
Like for example, so that's I guess some like stuff that you might do a lot. So like for example, if you have a list, right, of numbers and you want to sort it, which of course is a sort function for it. The sort function also returns a list of a new sorted list, and it also returns a list of the indexes that you're changed to.
Yeah. So arg sort basically.
Yeah, so you get that all that information, and you
Yeah,
can like
yeah.
use that list to also like if you have two codependent sets of data, you can use that same indexes to sort the second list.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's a thing that comes up sometimes that you want to be able to do, and you just
Right.
can't or you have to basically do it by hand, and it's really obnoxious.
So like MATLAB makes that kind of stuff really easy, and it's really really nice. So MATLAB's like designed to work with data.
Well, that's what it's designed for. Yes.
Yeah. But there's certain things that you will often commonly do, like a convolution, that are like really bad. Now MATLAB has built-in convolution functions, obviously they're way faster. But there's like times you might want to do like your own
Something
like
different.
convolution
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Yup.
MATLAB also has a I forgot what they call them. I never could get them to work. And I know they're really powerful. I think they're
Amazing.
called cell functions.
I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly how they work. They're pretty powerful, but basically you can like I think basically what it does is I'm trying to remember what the equivalent is in a functional language, because there definitely is an equivalent. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's where like you pass something into a language. You pass like an object or a list or whatever into a function, and the function and another function, and that function will like call that function, the second function, on like every element of the list.
I mean, it's just a map. It's like the name of the function in most.
Well, no, it's not a map, but it's because like it might like the
Fold?
Yeah, it's like fold. So it's more powerful though because like I think you could basically pass a cell function, which is basically like your function that you're passing in, into like another function that acts like a fold, but like it won't just like run it over everything. It will like do its thing and also run its like pass function where it's supposed to, kind of thing. I don't really know exactly how it works. You can also use cell functions to like determine what values get passed in. So like you basically pass in a the array or whatever, the matrix, with a cell function. Instead of passing it, like, so let's say you want to like give only specific values from the list, right? So one way is to index to those things and create a new matrix with a new matrix with the values you want, right?
Right.
Very often those values you want are if the values you're like the subset you're taking out isn't also a matrix or a list, it has problems. Like let's say you want to like maintain the same structure of the original matrix, but still like only like focus on certain values. That ends up being a little harder because you still like want that structure, but like. So what you do is you pass in a cell function, which like tells the function which values to basically run the function over. That makes sense.
Right. Okay.
And that's like obviously faster than, and it's just powerful. It just like I never really used it very much because the syntax is a little wonky, and
yeah, you don't know exactly what it does necessarily all the time. It's
yeah,
like...
it's pretty weird. It's I every time I use it, it always failed.
The worst, dude.
But yeah, it's like, I mean, every language has their cool things, but it's just like, it's funny to me when there's languages that are like really bad at doing normal things.
Yeah.
Like arrays And
I
like,
mean, it's hard to say. Like, what is a normal thing though? Like, at a certain point.
I guess like C.
Yeah. Well, okay. So exactly. Like, if that's your standard for quote unquote normal things, then yeah. But
Yeah, it kind of is because I mean I grew up with basic. And
exactly.
C.
So that's like based. I mean, it's based on what you are most familiar with. But like at the same
Yeah,
time,
but I mean it's like I don't know. It's just like as a programmer, it's like so weird not having a loop over an array. Then again, when I start getting like start using functional programming, it's like what's
that's
an
not what you
array?
do. Yeah.
Kind of thing. I got so mad at functional languages just because of that.
C is, well, here's the thing about C. C is basically like the closest you can get to, programming assembly without having to program assembly is basically what C is.
Yeah,
At least
I
in
wouldn't
my
say
opinion.
I wouldn't consider C arbitrary, but it is arduous. And there's definitely the big problem with C and all like C languages that, and I'm like, this is true for like most of these like very rigid languages, is that it requires like these header files and like lots of like meta information about the code in order to code. Like before you can even start programming, you have to tell the compiler what your program does basically, and it can be really annoying.
I mean, you don't have to do that, but yeah.
A lot of times you do.
Well, okay, so
Like
things
if you
like
want to have
recursion,
multiple files
yeah,
interacting, you have to,
yeah. Well,
because the
Yeah, I
files
mean-
have to know like how they're supposed to talk to each other.
yes.
They use that
There are
information
more
to know, like,
horrible ways to do it, is what I'm saying. You don't have to
okay.
do it that way, but yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, in like Python and stuff like that, since everything is like there's no typing, it just like it'll work with whatever you give it. There's none of that information. You don't need any header information because if you just have some like, oh, I'm gonna pass it a function, you don't have to worry about like what type it needs or what it returns or like what it even does. Just like pass
Just
it, it'll
do it,
work.
yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So a lot of like black box mentality. The big problem with Python though is that when something goes wrong, good luck.
Yeah. It's
Because-
a lot harder to debug because it doesn't know.
Yeah. And also it has, I think it does a lot of the same weird casting that like JavaScript does, as most of these kind of languages do, and that they like if you start like adding two numbers, which seems like a very like a very safe thing to do, ends up giving you some very weird results, depending on like what those numbers end up being. But I remember in JavaScript I had a weird problem where basically
you added
I was
two numbers that
expecting an
casted them both to
I
strings
was like,
or
I
something.
think I was subtracting two numbers that
Oh.
I was expecting to be positive, and so it would be sum, but like the thing what ended up being passed in was also a string, which I like wasn't aware, and also apparently at one point it turned negative, and if you add a positive strings, it casts it to integers and then adds them together.
but
if
if you add a negative string, yeah.
you add a negative string,
It casts the other
then
one
it
to a string.
leaves them as strings, and then it adds like a -1 to the end, and then you get completely wrong answers, and then it can't even be a number at all. It has to be a string, and everything breaks, and you have no idea why.
Those are good times, dude.
Yeah, you can explicitly cast things, but you don't ever need to. That's the thing. And like particularly when you're like passing things between different files, it just like you can say like, yeah, I'm just gonna call this function and it's just gonna work. Now some nice IDEs will like read those files and give you like nice like drop downs and tell you like what things that it thinks it's expecting. But like the actual like Python doesn't care. It's like it's an interpreted language. You just like write one line at a time.
Yeah.
Actually, is Python interpreted? I think it's like semi-interpreted.
It's interpreted.
There,
You can
there's
you literally run it in an
yeah,
interpreter.
no, but I think there's also it's also semi-interpreted.
What does
It
that
might be
mean?
might be thinking of a different language, where basically it's like
Crap.
it's interpreted, but it basically it takes chunks of lines of code and then compiles like the chunk of code. And so they're like just
Oh,
parts.
well, sure.
Yeah, so like there's like small bits of it that are like compiled together, and it gets like the same thing again. It'll just like, oh, I've already compiled this.
Well, right, because whenever you do it whenever you like do stuff in the interpreter, if you're gonna like create, say, a function, you have to give it the entire function definition before it does anything.
Yeah, and like so you give it a function, it'll like compile the function.
Basically, yeah. That's yeah.
But like a lot of other interpreters, don't do that. They just like actually just run it line by line, basically, or something like that. I don't really remember the details.
Yeah.
And I might be making a different language. It might have not been Python. It might have been a different.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, in most languages, I don't really care how they work or no.
Yeah, well, it came up, I think, in architecture. I don't remember what.
I guess I could see that. But yeah, Python is, I mean, it's a programming language. It's not horrible. Dude, I'm gonna be honest though. I still actually think that Lua is like actually a really good language. I don't remember if you disagreed with me on that or not, but
Disagree with which?
Lua, I really like Lua.
I've barely used Lua.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, I'm dead. It's nice.
Scripting. See, Lua has some of the things I like about all scripting languages, and in particular, it has a nice thing where the left-hand side can have multiple arguments. Of an assignment operation, which is something I love, and I always get really annoyed that like things like C don't have, because like I don't want to bother defining a temp variable and swapping things. Like just go. This is a common thing.
Yeah. You write a macro to do it for you. Okay. I have to fight a boss. I remember personally having actually quite a bit of trouble with this boss, but...
Alright, I am going to be back in like an hour-ish.
Okay, we'll see if I'm still around by then.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, it's not that late, so I probably will. Oh god, it's
you've
not
only
about
been playing
me.
this for a couple hours, so...
I think maybe I should go to Culver's or something.
I was gonna say, are you getting dinner or something?
I mean, I ate
Pretty
when I
hungry
woke
myself.
up at like 5, but...
I got up at like 9 or 10, but I barely eaten anything today, I don't know why. I just haven't been hungry.
Yeah, you should probably eat if tomorrow's, you know, a fast day.
Yeah, I mean, it won't start until like sunrise to sunset, so it's really short. It's only gonna be like 8 hours or something. All right. But yeah, I'll be back later.
All right. Just to double check, that guy doesn't take damage from the sword. Oh, right. Wow, this guy. Well, that didn't go well. Well. Shoutouts to taking massive damage from my own bombs, dude. God dang it. Hello? Hello? Ugh. This guy is, got the strats, I guess. Dude, that's like gotta be the attack that you can hit him the most during. And I'm like having a lot of trouble figuring how to do it. I should be able to just like move down and then use my hammer and like he jumps to where you were, so then... He doesn't always jump to where you were, that's like the tricky part. Dude. It's the fire. That's what it is. The fire is hitting me. It's not actually the boss that's like getting in my way when I try to do that. That was goofy. Because he's like in the air most of the time. Well, phase 2. Took damage from the lava, that's pretty impressive. What? Oh, I just used my potion. Oh my god, dude. Well, whoops. Unequip potion. Hello? This guy's crazy, dude. Here we go. This is the attack that I needed him to do. Yes! There we go. All right. No, right. Your problems in the mine are solved, buddy. I only used one potion on that fight. What a turnaround. I mean, that's usually how it goes. The fight that you win is like always a good, good clean fight. Well, okay, no, that's not true at all, but it's not uncommon that like you fight the boss a bunch and then you just nail it. It's like the way to do it. Womp. Wow. Dead. Yeah, I need the heavy pushy. That's how those, like, statue things are moved. Heavy Pushy is in level 8, I think? Level 7? Level 8. So, not for a while now. Dungeon I just did was level 3. Yup. The heck is this? Oh. That seems somewhat required. I forgot level 4 was even locked, to be honest. Those are some cheap bombs. Isle of Rebirth is the name of this quest. Yeah, it's a good quest. You should give it a shot if you have the time. It's pretty long, so be warned. And also difficult. Yay. We're on line 2, guys. We made it. Dude, that was close. Ugh, whatever. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Dude, I've got to get back to town before dying here. Pretty sure these guys one-shot me at this point. Okay, okay. Alright, let me save my game. I'm gonna use the bathroom and then I'll be right back. I'm back. I got a cookie in my mouth. Pretty common. Well, I just got destroyed. Good loop. These guys take so many hits. I guess this is like supposed to make you appreciate the reward for beating this dungeon or something. I get the level 2 sword, FYI. It's a forge, so it's not too surprising. If you were surprised, then I don't know what to say. Sorry, I guess. Okay, just go. Let's just save out of here. I don't remember the boss of this dungeon. This is the dungeon I think that has a Patra. Mini dungeon. Side dungeon? I don't know. Whatever this is. Abandoned Forge dungeon. Heck. Heck yes, dude. Ouch. Am I due for another heart container? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna happen. Not impossible. 2 heart pieces in the town? Seems seriously unlikely. It might be. Well, I do know of at least one here, although you're supposed to have the lens of truth to get it. Ah, shoot, I'm dropping frames. Hello? Am I still alive? Hello? Is my stream still up? Hello? What's up? Stream is good. Okay. Dude, what is this delay though? Took you guys like a minute to respond. Twitch is being twitchy, I guess. Fast forward. Are you, how like, you were behind also, I see. I am so dead. That seems magical. So I am dropping frames though, right? I'm having some frame issues. I'm not like, that's not in my head. also dead. The frame drops aren't bad. Alright. Okay.